Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the Future Stars from the National League. Along with my partner. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Eric Cuevas. Right through there for a strike. Cuevas turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Swings through that one for strike two.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see.
And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here is Carson Williams. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a
bounced out to short. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Josue De Paula. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
To the right side, and that goes foul. 2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lauren Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Athletics.
And now, please welcome your Athletics.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Babe Ruth. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Matt McClain leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball there. Stays alive. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Ruth, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound of this ball club. Pulled the string on the changeup, and that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a strike on the outside edge.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. No score. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Babe Ruth. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball.
And that is that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Michael Noseworth. Ruth back to work. And a foul ball. Noseworthy with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Randall Grichuk now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Langoliers.
And first offering is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stuart Fairchild in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Curve, hit right back to him. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 34.
So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-2.
To the right side, Geloff. The throw to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Yeah, that's fouled off. And here it comes. Out there to center, Ruiz on his way over, pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off. De La Cruz with another scorching run of play lately. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the A's 5 and the Reds nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Michael Noseworthy.
Noseworthy.
Ruth back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Grichuk, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Kurtz in position. Brings it in. And there's one away. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And there's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Donovan makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Reds 1. Babe Ruth at the plate again after homering earlier for his first major league hit. Pretty cool.
Yeah, to steal a turn from an...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It has the distance, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Singy, he's been the main character in this one. A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the day for him, Boog. He's making a huge impression here, just like Trevor Story did. So hopefully this is a great sign of what's to come for him.
Fairchild stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I really like what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ellie falls victim to the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Babe Ruth steps in the box once again. It's been an impressive debut for him, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. A really good showing from the rookie, and you don't always need...
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career. And he looks very comfortable hitting at this level. And now we'll have to see if he can keep that going as the league starts to learn more about him.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Max Lazar.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Babe Ruth went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hit in the air, center field. Grichuk makes the play, and that's the 3rd out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Louder back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. 0 for 3 in this one.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone! Grand slam! He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Ruth was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
But Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Lodolo back to work. On a line out towards center. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. 1st and 2nd, 2 down.
Babe Ruth.
Ripped into center, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
1 out, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Get out of town. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's out to center field. Grichuk under it. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's.
The third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Ruth was a real bright spot despite the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up, even though he couldn't lift them to a